Hello and welcome. I am student Alvin Nyonsiea. Student Alvin Nyonsiea. In this video, I will be summarizing what I have learned after reading from chapter 3 to chapter 6. Basically, I will not be going in depth because the time for the video is very short. I try to go in depth, but then it can hold 5 minutes. So I will be giving the main points. So chapter 3 talks about business function and supply chain. And I learned about efficiency, effectiveness, productivity. I also learned about information system, how information system helps managers to track to track employees. And I also learned about computer aided design. Computer aided design helps engineers to create new projects. And I also learned about computer aided manufacturing, customer relationship management, and I also learned in chapter 3, I also learned about human resource management. So basically, that's it for chapter 3. I'm going now to chapter 4. Chapter 4 talks about business hardware and software. Chapter 4 talks about business hardware and software. And in chapter 4, I learned about computer power, which have to do with speed and memory size. And also learned about RAM and ROM. In chapter 4, it says RAM is a volatile memory, while ROM is a non-volatile memory. And in chapter 4, I also learned about storage, learn about direct access storage, we have to do with which have to do with RAM, magnetic disks, optical disks. And in chapter 4, I also learned about software and system software and application software. And they say software is a quality term for computer programs. So in chapter 4, I also learned that software is a quality term for computer program. In chapter 4, I also learned the most important uh, system software. Chapter 4 make me to understand that the most important system software is the operating system. Chapter 4 also talks about open source software. It says open source software are distributed freely and they are reliable. So that's it for chapter 4. Lastly, lastly is chapter 6 because chapter 4 and 5 are combined. So lastly is chapter 6. Chapter 6 talks about business network and telecommunications. It talks about telecommunications being long distance communications. Obviously, we that study telecommunications, we know that is a long distance communication. Chapter 6 also talks about media and bandwidth. It talks about public network, who also talk about packet switching and message switching. Packet switching and circuit switching. We that study telecommunication, we also learn about message switching. And chapter 6 also talks about network protocol. It talks about wireless or technology. So these are things that chapter 6 talks about, from telecommunication to network, media bandwidth, public public network, talks about network protocol, packet switching, circuit switching, and wireless technology. So that's all I've understand from the lesson so far. I'm a student Alvin Nyonsiea, and that's it. Catch you later.